This is by far the biggest mistake I see roofing content creators make, and it's such a big mistake that if you get this wrong, your content will be a complete waste of time. And that is, who are you making content for? I cannot stress this enough. If you do not know who your ideal customer is and who you are trying to attract with your content, you will not be successful in turning your content into new business. If your videos feel broad, general, and for everyone, it ends up making connection with no one. But when a potential customer watches your video and thinks, wow, they are describing exactly what I'm going through, now you have their attention. Finding your who also gives you clarity. You'll no longer have to wonder, what should I record today? Or what should I say in this video? You know exactly what to record and exactly what to say because you know exactly who you are talking to. But here's where most contractors go wrong. Let's use residential roofers, for example. Most will say their who are homeowners who are looking for a new roof. But that's not really a who. In fact, that's an entire category. There are many different types of homeowners, and let's be real, you already know quite a few types that you never want to do business with again. So why even speak to them? Your who is one specific type of homeowner, your favorite customer. The customer you wish you had a million of. Developing an avatar around this person is extremely important to making your content more personal. The more personal you can be, the more trust you will build with the right people. Now let's go through a 5-part process to making your content feel more personal. I call it the Personalization Framework. So after you have your ideal customer in mind, part 1 is to list out their daily reality. Start by describing what is actually happening in their life right now. Are they opening a letter from their insurance company? Getting bombarded by door knockers? Hearing conflicting advice? Losing sleep over the potential cost of a new roof? When you list out exactly what their real life looks like, you can use prompts, stories, and examples to make your content really effective. Part 2, use their language. Stop using technical contractor terms in your content. Now, there's always times where you need to educate and elaborate, but even in that, meet them on their level and use the words and concepts that are simple for them to understand. A good rule of thumb is, if it's hard for them to consume, they won't consume it. And oftentimes, how you say it is more important than what you say. Part 3, speak to their unique problems. Every homeowner thinks they are in a unique situation. When you address the exact problems and thoughts they already have in their mind in your content, trust is built because they feel that you understand them. Part 4, speak to who they want to become. Your ideal customer doesn't just want to be another happy customer of XYZ Roofing. They want to think of themselves as a smart decision maker, a protector of their home, someone who chose not to get taken advantage of, someone who handled the situation the right way. When your message supports that identity, they lean towards you because you let them be the heroes of their story and you remain the helpful guide. And then part 5, compare and contrast. Show them you are different by using contrast in your personalized message. A couple of examples could be, most roofing companies will come in, take the first insurance check, and give you the bare minimum. We work with public adjusters to make sure you get everything that is owed to you and your home is restored to perfect condition. Or, unlike other companies who install run-of-the-mill materials, we know exactly what luxury homes require, not only to look great, but to protect your investment for decades to come. This signals to your ideal customer that your company was made just for them. So when you combine one specific who, their daily reality, their language, their unique problems, and their aspirational identity, your content stops being noise and it starts feeling personal. And personal is what converts. If you don't define your who, your content becomes the same as all the other roofers. But if you define it clearly, your content becomes strong positioning, and strong positioning is what turns into new business. So before you hit record, ask yourself, who is this for? If you can't answer that, don't record it yet. You owe it to your customer and to your team to discover who it is you actually serve. I put together a free worksheet called the 5 Steps to Finding Your Who. There's a link to it in the description below this video. Go ahead and download that now and start making content that converts.